Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip.
It is not the movement of the clock that produces the newness of life. It is the movement in your mind. You're gonna hear all kinds of things said about you. Throw it behind you. The enemies that you see today, you will see them no more. No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. Every tongue that riseth against you, God will condemn. This is my time. Truth of the matter is, everybody in here is going through a change. You don't have to be ashamed of yours. We are all in the process of transforming to a higher.
Woo! feel good. Good morning, early birds! What's up, y'all? It's me, your boy Divine D, and yes, we back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, y'all. Yo, change comes in time, not in moment. That's our subject for today. That's our coffee conversation. You don't want to miss out on this show. It's time to get up, it's time to get out, and it's time to get something, y'all. Let's go! Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Divine D, and yes, we are back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Yo, it is another great day to be alive. Yo, you know we're going to be appreciative of the present, of today, the present. Yo, because we know people who didn't make it to see today, but we did. So that's a clue that God got more for you to do. Time to get up, get out, and let's go get something, y'all. Again, good morning, welcome here. Y'all know this is where we get our day set. This is where we get our intention set. This is where we start setting that plan for the rest of our life, being the best of our life, right? Before we go out into that crazy world. Yeah, before we get into all the mess and stress of the world, yo, let's make sure that we get our mindset and our motivation together. Let's make sure that we're more intentional about our life and understand where we're going and where we need to be doing to get to these places that we've seen in our mind. Remember, the dream was just a preview of what could be real in your life. Again, but when you open up your eyes each and every day is a day to make sure that we're moving in that direction. Make sure we're moving in the right direction. And yeah, take a little conversation sometimes because society and life will have a hold on you, won't it? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Society and life will have a hold on you. And sometimes we can get stuck or, you know what, end up forgetting or whatever the case may be about all the things that makes us joyous in life because we handling so much responsibility, obligations, and other things, right? Nah, we can't keep putting us on the back burner. Remember, we're here to help us, ours, and others. Yeah, us, ours, and others. But sometimes, you know what? Sometimes we seem to put us down. We put us on the back burner, right? We always put ourselves. No more time for that. Yeah, this show is going to put you on the front burner. Yeah, you're on the front burner today. It's getting hot because you know what? It's time for your life to heat up. So yeah, this is what we do each and every day. We're going to put your goals and your dreams and your purpose in front of you. Yeah, we're going to make sure that you see them so you can be excited about what's to come, excited about living, excited about, you know what? I'm willing to make myself uncomfortable to get to the comfortable things that I've seen in my mind. I'm willing to take myself, you know what, through these speed bumps so I can get to the happily ever afters, right? You know, and as God is listening to us, we know the devil hears us, right? So the devil go try to throw things and situations and people and anything at you to stop you getting to the great things that you've seen in your mind and great things that you want to see in your life, all right? So yeah, each and every day, take a little work, y'all, and that's what we're here to do today. You know what? Make sure we put in that work so that we can keep the vision clear. Again, it's time to turn our dreams into reality, and it's time to turn our passions into profit, all right? So good morning, Michael Ross in the building. What's going on, boss man? Good morning, fam. Good morning, you. Let's talk therapy with therapist Daniels. Grand rising, sunshine. Stars is in the building. Stars is in your eyes. Stars in mine too, girl. The world is watching. Yo, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the early birds. So y'all know this is a community of, you know, we a community garden. So, you know, everybody, you know, spread a little sunshine. Spread, you know, a little hello, a little good morning. Remember, all of our seeds meant to grow, be great, provide fruit on this planet, but it's going to take somebody to bring the fertilizer, somebody to bring some water, and I want you to bring that sunshine, all right? So, yeah, so that we can grow. All right, so good morning to you. Yo, I hope all is well with you this morning. Yo, one thing we going to do this morning, as we do each and every morning, is stop looking out the window, and we're going to look into that mirror this morning, y'all. We're going to look inside of our DNA. Yeah, our DNA. NRA, your declarations and your affirmations. Yeah, again, if you don't got it, please make sure you go get it. It's my book. Excuse me. DNA, Declarations and Affirmations, 21 Ways to Reclaim the Power You Were Already Born With. This is power that's already inside you. So again, you know what? It just take us stop looking out there to start looking within, so that we can see all the power that we are born with, so that we can use it to grow and live the most exciting lives and most wonderful lives, right? Good morning, Eugene in the building. Eugene Bivens, good morning, bro. Good morning to you as well. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all sharing this broadcast, y'all. Make sure that y'all sharing the broadcast. Again, sharing with somebody that y'all know might need to hear some of these messages. Again, if anything you hear has any value, anything I said made any sense, yo, hit that share button for me, all right? Yo, Martinez, Antoine, and J Boog and Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Boog? Yo, what's up? I am an entrepreneur here. Is here. Yo, so as y'all see below here, I got 10 of my declarations and affirmations. These are just the 10 that I came up with. Remember, these are not the absolute list, just my list. You can take from my list, subtract from the list, steal somebody else's list, make your own list. It don't matter. Just make sure you got an active list. Yeah, active list each and every day to make sure that you're moving in the right direction in your life, all right? I say today in my declarations and affirmations, because today is the day I just know I got. I'm here, right? I woke up today. Got my eyes open. I woke up. I stood up. I'm on the show. Yo, what? Today is here, right? So today is the day I know I got. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know about next week, next month, or next year. But I know that I got today. So I'm going to focus on my today. And you know what? It's one thing I'm not going to do today, y'all. And I hope you ain't going to do it as well. And today, I will not, come on, let me hear y'all say it. Worry. Come on, y'all. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will uphold truth and what? Integrity. Let's go, y'all. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Let's go. Today, y'all. Today, I will expect my success. No more hoping. No more wishing. Today, I will consider me first. Consider you first, y'all. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Let's go, y'all. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, I'm ready to feel, and I hope that you're ready to feel absolutely amazing. Come on, let's call that amazing feeling in our life, y'all. Again, I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be sad. I want to feel absolutely amazing, and I want you to feel absolutely amazing as well. No matter where you are in the world, no matter where you are in life, no matter what environment you're in, I want you to feel absolutely amazing. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel, you know what, powerful, so that you can go out here and live your best life. Hey, I ain't going back and forth with you. We're gonna have a word from our sponsor, and we're gonna chat when we get back. Yo, yeah, change comes in time, not a moment. Let's chat when we get back.
If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think. What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. Listen to me very closely. Y'all running from obstacles when in fact it's the obstacle that's gonna take you to the next level. Like y'all running from pain, y'all running from challenges. You telling me how difficult your life is. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's gonna prepare you and take you to that next level?
For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt.
It's time to hunt, y'all. Shout out to I Am an Entrepreneur Apparel.com. Yo, we got Martinez, Antoine, J Boog, and Jazzy in the building. Make sure that you go get some fashion. That makes a real statement. Y'all see I am wearing it here. I'm building the brand. I'm always busy. Yo, and I also got my boy in the building, Quentin Gladney in the building. Facts, I needed to hear this. Shut up and hustle. Yo, that was almost my shirt today. I got the shirt, Quint, so you know we definitely promote it, and we definitely wear it live on the show, so I hope you be catching it. Yeah, we be wearing it. So, yeah, shut up and hustle. Make sure y'all go check out my boy, Quentin Gladney. He has an awesome podcast as well. He also has a clothing line, so y'all know. Make sure y'all support. And support is buying something, not just going and looking at it. Go make sure y'all grab something, wear it, and show people. That's support. The world is watching. Top of the morning, bro. Good. What's happening? Dope man D. I see you in the building. The world is watching. World is watching. Thank you for being a part of the show, boss. See you in the building. Yo, today we are talking about change comes in time, not a moment. Change comes in time, not a moment. But I want y'all to remember real quick, yo, right after the show here, yo, in the 7 o'clock hour, please make sure that y'all tune into the morning grind with Promise. Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new number one for hip hop and R&B. Yo, weekday mornings, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. And in that 7 o'clock hour, that's where we at, y'all. We live in at a 7 o'clock hour. So make sure that you tune in to Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new number one for hip hop and R&B. And come get you some morning mindset and motivation live on the radio. And if you're not in Milwaukee, not in the car, yo, you still can listen on your phone, tablet, or computer. Y'all see that website right here, y'all. Audacy.com, AUDACY.com, all right? I want to see you there, all right? So Audacy.com, Hot 105.7, the morning grind, y'all, with Promise. Hope all is well with y'all. And if it's not, y'all know what we do. 3 things, y'all. Control, Alt, and Delete. Yeah, Control, Alt, Delete. Y'all know this is our reset mechanism for when life start getting off track. This is how we get it back. We hit Control, Alt, and Delete. You might remember it because it was the command for your computer back in the day when it started messing up, acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do. We hit Control, Alt, Delete to get a whole computer a refresh and a reboot, right? So it can start operating the way we need it to. And sometimes that's just what our life needs. We need to hit Control, Alt, Delete so that we can get a refresh and a reboot so we can begin to operate the way, you know, our software is designed to operate, right? So the first thing we got to do is make sure that you take control. Yeah, you can't control everybody and you can't control everything, but there's something that you can control, you. So let's make sure that you're not doing it to yourself. Yeah, let's make sure that you ain't placing yourself in these positions. Let's make sure that you ain't placing yourself around these people. Let's make sure that you ain't putting yourself in these environments. Let's make sure that you ain't getting tricked into relationships. Let's make sure that you're not doing it to you, okay? Yeah, you can't control how people thinking and how they feeling and how they moving. But you can control that with you. So let's make sure that you placing yourself in environments that's conducive to helping you grow. Yeah, you can control that. Remember, you are responsible for the happiness and the rest of your life being the best of your life. So let's make sure that you ain't putting yourself in places that's holding you up. And to do that, you got to hit that Alt key. You got to choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now just not working to get you there fast enough. Yeah, you got to hit that Alt key. Choose some different alternatives. Can't keep going around the block and thinking you're going to be somewhere different. Yeah, you got to choose some different alternatives. I tell y'all each and every day on this show that success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. Success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. Success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. So let's make sure we get out of the pattern, y'all. Let's get out of the pattern and make sure that we get into the blueprint or your success. And sometimes you got to hit that delete key. Delete situations, relationships, sometimes even people. It really don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If they ain't good for you, get them up out of there. Yeah, it could be a longtime friend, family member, your boo, the one you land next to. Listen, I ain't saying start cussing and fussing and throwing people out. I'm just saying make sure you take an inventory in your life. Yup, people inventory in your life, and make sure that the people that's in it belongs to be in it, in this version of who you are. Remember, if people can't handle you, growing you, they're going to try to take you back to the old you, and we ain't got time for that. Yo, you got to cut them cords, cut them imaginary obligations. Again, the only person you obligated to is you, because you got to be with you longer than anybody else on the planet, and you are responsible for the happiness that's in your life. So yeah, let's make sure, you know what, let's cut them cords, let's be brave, let's understand that, I know you got your A1 since day one, but don't mean that your A1's supposed to go with you to day 100. So again, yo, he was there, A1, she was there, A1, day one. But again, everybody got a purpose and a path, and we must journey and make sure we get to it. Don't mean that you can't, that you don't love them or you got to say F them, none of that. It's just understanding that I got a road, I got a journey, and I got to get on it. And again, a part of my road and my journey might not include friends and family and everybody else, but it does include me. So let's make sure that I'm getting to the milestones and getting to the destinations that I saw in my mind. All right. Yeah. And just like those old computers, like we said, when they start messing up, acting up, not doing what they supposed to do, we hit Control or Delete. And that's what we need to do in our life. Hit Control or Delete so we can get a refresh, a reboot, and operate the way that we designed to operate. All right. World is watching, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. We're going to chat when we get back. I see my early birds is in the building. Yo, I appreciate you. Oh, for sure. Quentin Galani, the world is watching all the time. Keandra Lewis. Yo, hi, how you doing down there in Texas? The world is watching. Great morning, Devon D. Deborah Bell in the building. Thank you, and good morning to you. Great morning to you, Deborah Bell in the building. Let's make a living. While living, ain't that right, Deborah? That's what we do. Yo, y'all stay right there because we're going to chat when we get back. Yo, our topic today is change comes in time, not a moment. All right? The world is watching. Let's go.
Hello, I'm Patrice, owner of Calm Wellness Services, where we specialize in relaxation and opportunities for you to escape the rest of the world.
Keep it cool. Calm Wellness.
We like to customize our experiences for our guests. Although we offer a typical 60-minute Swedish massage or a 90-minute deep tissue massage, it's important to understand that we are addressing the individual as an individual so their experience can be unique to them.
She was able to explain to me, I'm going to work in this location, and then from that location I will move to this location because this is connected to this and this operates with this. And so she was very informative, and so I really appreciate that.
Shout out to Calm Wellness Services. If you're in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, please head over to 832 East Locust inside of KRS Hair and Wax Studio. Sweet in the back. Go get Calm at wellcalm.com. That's WELKALM.com. Wellcalm.com. Go get you a nice massage. Something the world is watching. Yo, Keandra Lewis, we are doing great. Enjoying. See, you see. You like to play, huh? Enjoying this weather because you know it's cold up here, huh? When people move out of cold places, they always like to tell you about the weather where they at. You know what I mean? Like, we know it's warm in Texas. We know it's warm in Texas. You ain't got to put it in our face enjoying this weather. We know. Shoot. Give me a flight and go change the weather too. Shout out to you. I'm glad you guys are doing well down there, Keandra. And you know what? keep grinding and keep shining, baby. The world is watching. Yo, we finna have a coffee conversation. I got my coffee right here, y'all. I hope you got your coffee as well. Yo, we're gonna talk for a minute. We're gonna chat. Yo, again, our topic today is change comes in time, not a moment. Not a moment, y'all. So make sure you grab your coffee. Grab, turn the volume all the way up. If you, getting dressed at the same time, just keep the show on so that y'all listening and you can hear. And again, remember, y'all can also come on live if you feel so moved to. Come on and join me live. Be my guest right here on the show, y'all. Y'all don't need no special software or nothing. All you gotta do is hit that link. Y'all see that link, and I'm gonna put it in the comment section again. Yo, y'all can just hit the link and come on and be my guest right here live, y'all. No special software or anything. Just the will and the desire to say, you know what, let me, and the courage to say, I'm getting on. Even if your breath stank, it don't matter. It's the internet. We can't smell it. Your 2 cents plus my 2 cents. We can make some sense this morning, y'all. All right? All right. So we're going to have a coffee conversation this morning, y'all. And our topic this morning, again, is, a change comes in time, not a moment. And again, y'all know, don't be a hater, LLL. Well, it's cold up here, so what? Listen, and as y'all know, I just kind of let the energy kind of move the message. However, it comes. Again, I don't plan out the messages. Just kind of wake up each and every day and say, what do I or someone else need to hear today? And you know what? I just kind of go into meditation and I just let the messages pop up. And today it was change comes in time, not a moment. And this is when the title just popped in my mind. I'm like, ooh. And I had, again, I kind of let it unpack as, we are here because, we got to really go back into our lives and our journey and kind of just reflect on things and just kind of remember some of the moments and some of the times that we've lived through and some of the times that we've had, right? And there have been many times in my life, I know, that, that I wanted to, or I thought or I told myself that, I was going to do things or, I was going to, work on some of my patterns and my habits. And sometimes, even as I'm coaching other students, a lot of times they think these things just happens instantly. I know sometimes we can get motivated. And that's why I say, as we on this show, only thing we can do here is inspire you. You have to keep the motivation for yourself because you have to make sure that you keep the motivation for your motive. And you got to know what your motive is, right? Because the root word of motivation is motive. So you got to know what your motive is to make sure that you can keep the motivation. Now, you can get inspired. And like I say, sometimes we can get inspired, but sometimes that don't last, and forever. And sometimes the motivation don't even last forever because as we start traveling through life and as we start getting in the mud of it, we have to start, we got to go through it. And sometimes those things we going through ain't so motivating. But you know what? If we keep the purpose, if we keep the motive in our mind, it can, help us push through all the things that we don't want so that we can get to the things that we do want. Now, we be living in this microwave generation, as I call it. It's been the microwave generation for like 10 years. And especially with the internet and everything happening so fast, a lot of times people think things can just happen so instantly, even with our patterns and our habits. And my boy came out with a book called 21 Days of Habit. And even in the 21 days, he said, things ain't going to be changing. Things ain't going to change. In 21 days, it ain't going to even be changed. But it's going to start the process for your mind and your body to say, okay, this is a new routine that we in. And begin, to be able to create and develop new habits. It doesn't happen in an instant. And again, I know that we got so much technology that and when the microwave came out, nobody wanted to put nothing in the oven no more. Everything was 2 minutes. Ding. Everything's a minute. Ding. Everybody wanted fast. Everything needs to happen quick. But we got to understand that, as sometimes the rest of the world is moving quick, our change in our life don't happen that quick. We can get up today and say, you know what, I'm motivated, I'm ready to go forward. And tomorrow, I'll just go back to the same things that we used to do. Change comes in time, and that's why this show is super important. And that's why we recite some of the same things to ourselves each and every day, because we understand that it ain't gonna happen by just saying it one time. It ain't gonna just happen by just saying, oh, I'm gonna do it. Nah, it ain't gonna happen, periodically or momentarily because you said it before. Yo, what are you doing each and every day? Because change comes in time. And are you using your time for your change? Change comes in time, but are you using your time for your change? See, it's so easily to get distracted and sidetracked by other things and distraction. And as TV and the internet brings all this entertainment to entertain you, to keep you off track of where you're supposed to go, your goals and your dreams, your path and your purpose. Change comes in time, not a moment. You got to make sure that you're taking your time. And that's why, we do the to-do list each and every day, to make it a to-done list each and every day. And why we say, we're going to do it before we go out into this crazy world where all the mess and stress and all the distraction and all the depression is. Yo, before we go out there, we got to anchor in and understand that, I got a purpose. And I got to make sure that I'm using my day. I got to make sure that I'm using my time for the change that I want to see in my life, because I know it ain't gonna happen in this moment. I know my body and my mind may forget in about 30 minutes or so. So I gotta make sure that I'm doing things on a regular basis. I need to make sure I'm doing things and keeping things in front of me to remind myself that, I'm not going back to what I used to do. I'm not going back to the person I used to be. I'm going forward, and I need to make sure that I'm using this time, all the time that I can get, to make sure that I'm changing in the right direction so that I can live my purpose, so I can be on my path, so I can get to the milestones and the destinations of my journey. Change comes in time. It don't happen in a moment. Again, and I know sometimes we always say, as soon as things start going good, something happens, right? That's how you know it's working. So when those bad things start happening, when you've been actually working towards something, that's how you should be getting excited. Yeah, when a bad thing happened, you should get excited, because again, as God was listening to you, the devil heard you, so he tried to throw something. The devil tried to throw something at you, saying, no, he's using his time too effectively. You using your time too purposefully. Let me throw something to throw you off. Again, and as the devil was trying to throw you off, you should get excited and say, oh, you're going to try that, huh? Oh, this phone call came from this person, huh? Again, sometimes we don't know why these disruptions happen in our life, and we be like, man, things were just going well. It's always something, right? Yeah, it's always gonna be something, because the devil's doing his job. We can't be mad at him for doing his job. He's supposed to throw things at you to try to stop you. That's his job. Again, you got to make sure that you properly align. You got to understand the principle and the keys of this life. You got to understand the purpose of you and your path. And again, like I told you yesterday or the day before, let me introduce you to you, the ultimate version of you. But you got to use your time, right, in order to make sure that change happens. Again, change don't happen in a moment. It happens in time. Change don't happen in a moment. It happens in time. They say train the mind and the body will follow. Train the mind, the body will follow. Again, you gotta make sure that's why we do this show each and every day. I don't care if I got 1 viewer or 100 viewers. It doesn't matter. Again, these are just the seeds that's gonna be left on this planet. Again, as I talk to y'all, I'm talking to me too, because the only person I see is me in the camera. So again, this is for each and every one of us. No one is exempt from these keys and the rules of the universe. Change comes in time, not a moment. We having a coffee conversation this morning, y'all. I hope you here. If you move too fast, you will miss something. You will have to redo it. And then a pattern continues. Come on, therapist Mikhail Daniel. Licensed professional in the building, y'all. Co-signing. The world is watching, y'all. Good morning, Loretta Blackman. Come on with that marketing tax money here, plenty offices. No, H is huge. Hey, you'll make me go and move down there now. Are you using your time to change? A whole word. Come on, y'all. Are you using your time to change? Well, how are you using your time? Are you just sitting there watching YouTube videos all day? You can't blame nobody for nothing changing in your life if you ain't using your time to change it. Whoo, y'all ain't. Come on now. Patience equal maturity. Use your time wisely and stay humble and motivated. We don't use that humble word. I'm sorry, Keandra. Humble ain't in our. We don't use the humble word. We look up the definition of humble. I understand what you mean, but we don't use humble. If you haven't done anything from your to-do list thus far, stop lying to yourself and saying you're going to do blah, blah, blah into 2023. No, you are not. You have to train your mind. Ooh, you must have been watching my show like 3 years ago. We got a show called Blah, Blah, Blah. Yeah, we got a show called Blah, 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 Therapist Mikhail Daniels. We got a show called Blah, Blah, Blah. And again, that's exactly what it's talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety, smackety. Saying what you gonna do, but you don't do nothing. Oh, that was a song. Actually, that was my verse, too. We used to have a song called Blah, 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 Blah. Yakety, smackety. Saying what you gonna do, but still jaw jacking me. That was my verse, y'all. Blah, 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 yakety, smackety. Saying what you gonna do, but still jaw jacking. Stop jaw jacking, y'all. Stop jaw jacking. No, don't be the blob. Don't be the shoulda, woulda, coulda person. Use your time effectively. Change comes in time, not moments. I know you was at that thing or that seminar or in that room or talking to that person and you was excited. Yeah, but you got to keep that excitement throughout your time, because just because you were there that moment don't mean that it's going to happen in your life until you start making your life that change. Listen, I'm only laying down. I can't be responsible for you. I'm just being responsible to you. I'm only telling you the smart that turned it to wisdom, that understands that, you know what, if we really going to move forward on this planet, if we going to really move forward in this lifetime, these are the things necessary to make sure that happens. Don't you want to see the ultimate version of you? Don't you want to get to the greater parts of your life? Then use your time for your change. Again, it's not going to happen in a moment. It's going to be things that's going to try to throw you off, get on your nerves and make you mad. Go to try to discourage you and make you sad and all that. Again, you got to make sure that you understand that, you know what, that's just the devil trying to stop me from being great. You should get excited and smile and say, you know what, I don't know how, but I'm going to get through, because I'm going to get to the happily ever after in my mind. And this obstacle is nothing but a speed bump. Again, you can get around, get over, get through. Just get over and get to the happily ever afters in our life. But again, how are we using our time each and every day? That's why I do this show, not just for y'all, but for me. In our declarations and affirmations, I will consider me first. I'm considering me, because I need to hear this too as we drop the seeds for you. Come on, y'all. It's time to grow. No more time just being stagnant and living in a mediocre place. The decision is yours. It ain't nobody else's. So stop looking around. And that's why we say look into that mirror. Stop looking out that window. You got to make the decision for you. It can't nobody, your mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, your best BFF, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your husband, and your wife can't make this decision for you. You got to make that decision for you. You got to start taking you more serious. You got to start saying, you know what? I'm going to start using all of my time. Not just I'm going to book me an hour on a Sunday. I'm going to use my Sunday to book me some. Listen, it's 7 days in a week and you're going to use one of them? And only a part of it? An hour of that day? 2 hours of that day? No, each and every day, I need you to carve out moments for you, even if you got to get up early. Isn't your life that important? Ain't what you going for that important? So again, that time I could have been asleep ain't important. Get up, get out, and let's go get something, y'all. Change comes in time, not a moment. Okay, bars. Come on. Yes. Love my verse. Right. Focus. Check that to-do list off. Y'all know the to-do list. Come on, since we talking about it. Yeah, things to do today. 5 to 6 things for you. Not for everybody else. This ain't the responsibility list. This is the list designed specifically for you and your growth, your purpose, and your path. All right, it's time to be more intentional, and it's time to be, you know what? It's time to make sure that your progress and your purpose is happening. And each and every day, we're going to make sure that we do 5 to 6 things for you, right? And then by tonight, you're going to cross them off, and they're going to be to done. They ain't gonna be to do no more. They're gonna be to done. And when you cross them off, it's gonna feel good. Yes, you're gonna be like, yeah, knocked out, knocked out, knocked out. I want you to feel good about it, and I want you to celebrate yourself. Again, I don't care if nobody think you're arrogant, cocky, or full of yourself. I want you to celebrate you. Again, dance, shout, sing, even if you can't sing. Sing, do whatever it is that makes you feel good, because again, what somebody else think about you ain't your business. But what you think about you makes all the difference. They be trying to kill your confidence. They be trying to kill your superpowers forever. Do not allow it to work, y'all. Don't allow society to take you off course and have you doubting your powers and doubting your abilities and doubting who you are. Society doing that to you. Got you doubting, and you know what? You're comparing yourself to everybody else, and you got to understand comparison is the thief of joy. You got your own path and person, and a path and purpose for your person. You. Come on, y'all. Y'all got me fired up this morning. But again, yo, you got to be serious about life. And once you get serious about life, yo, this ain't strange. This ain't no goofy shit. Come on, y'all. Where you want to go, where you want to be, what you want to see. Yes, the obstacles is coming. Yep, they coming. They're going to happen. They're going to come right off guard. Going to hit you right in the heart space. Because the devil think if he can mess with your emotions, he can mess with your mind. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. The devil feels like if I can mess with your emotions, I can mess with your mind. So again, yes, you might get depressed, you might get sad, but do not allow that to mess with your mind, and understand that you got a purpose, and don't let that momentarily emotion mess with your purpose. Understand that, you know what? I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, get it out. Get it out. If you gotta cry, you gotta be mad, shout, get it out. But understand, once you get it out, we gotta get back on. It's time to get back to it. You know what? Now it's time to get back to work. It's time to get back to work. We ain't gonna live in that space. All right? So good morning. Good morning. Thank you guys for being here. Again, man, I love this show. I love doing this show each and every morning. You know, I'm excited each and every morning to be here. I hope that you are. I hope that you are excited to be here. If I said anything that made any sense today, please don't hesitate to, you know, hit that share button for me, y'all. Share this with somebody that you know need to hear this message and understand that change comes in time, not a moment. See, the decision happens in a moment. Remember the 3 Ds: decide, dedicate, and discipline. You decide in this moment. I want you to decide in this moment. But then I want you to dedicate to the decision that you made. And I wanted you to discipline yourself to get to the decision. I need you to discipline. And that's where, again, change gonna happen in time. I need you to hold on to that discipline during that time so that you can get to the change that you saw in your mind. World is watching, y'all. Thank you, y'all. If he messes with your emotions, If he messes with your emotions, he messes with your emotions, and then your belief system. I heard it. The doc has spoken. Therapist Mikhail Daniels in the building. All right. So thank you guys again for logging on and being here each and every day and part of the Early Bird Morning Show. Again, where we help you, control your energy so you can control your life each and every day. Just remember, change comes in time, not a moment. So again, take these moments and understand that, you know what, I need to hang on, because again, you know what, the change gonna happen in time. So each and every day, let me create moments that helps push me. Let me create moments each and every day so I can get to my time. So I can be in the time that I saw in my mind. So I can be in the power of my purpose. So I can live in the fruits of my journey. I know you're ready to see the ultimate version of yourself. And if you haven't seen yourself running on all cylinders, that's a clue you got more to do. All right. So again, go out there and be great. I love you. You worth it and you matter on this planet. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. I ain't got to grow up with you. You ain't got to be a friend, a family member. Again, we ain't had to break bread together or none of that. Again, I love you. You worth it and you matter on this planet. All right. So go out there and be the greatest version of who you are. Again, don't let nobody tell you nothing different, because you are designed and you're meant to do some awesome things. All right. Again, there's a us, ours, and others that's waiting on you to be that example, to show us how to, how to be the greater parts of ourselves. All right. Not to be you, but to understand that, there's a greater part of me too. There's a greater part of her too. There's a greater part of him too. There's a greater part of them too. And again, it just takes examples to show us that, we can be the power and we can be the ultimate versions of ourselves. All right. So thank you guys again. You guys go out there and you have a great day. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Well, next week, Monday morning, for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m. to help you control your energy so you can control your life. Make sure that y'all tune in. Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Tune into the Morning Grind. We promise y'all we doing the morning mindset and motivation live on the radio. If you're not in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, you can still check us out at Odyssey.com, AUDACY.com, AUDACY.com, Odyssey.com, y'all. Thank you. You guys have a great day. Thank you, Eugene Bibbins. Have a great day as well. I appreciate that. And man, I'll see you guys next week. Y'all have a great and awesome holiday and have a great and awesome weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Remember, change comes in time, not a moment.